everybody, this is Allie.
And this is Dash.
We used to be together.
And now we're not.
And we're going to tell you that story.
So all we need to get started is a number between 1 and 500.
And that number is 487.
487. Thank you. And this is 500 days.
I'm telling you, man, I don't know. It's just, I feel like just nothing's ever gonna happen for me, you know?
Man, you're like 35 and still living in your parents' basement, okay? If something was gonna happen, I think it would have happened already. I mean, I love you. And I'm 37 and I live with my parents.
Right. Well, it's not.
But I'm not waiting for something to happen, bro. I'm accepting my fate. I'm just accepting it.
Yeah, but how far does accepting your fate ever actually get you? I mean, if you think about it, like everybody always says, like, don't try, it'll come to you, you know, or just be yourself.
I don't try.
And then, right, and then you're doing what, right?
I mean, I'm working 30 to 40 hours a week at GameStop. Sweet. I get to play all the games before they come out. That's sweet. I don't want more, man. I don't want that much more. I got enough money for beer. I got enough money to go out when I want to go out. I got enough money to like hang out and feed my dog. Like I don't need more, man. I'm just playing games. I'm hanging out with you.
All right, Phil, man, look, I'm glad that you feel this way and are okay with being where you are, but look, I'm going to be honest with you, man. In about 2 weeks, I'm checking out that apartment down on Elm. I'm getting out of my parents' place. That's going to happen. I just scored this sweet new job. All right, things are going really well down there.
You got that job, man?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I didn't tell you. I'm sorry.
That's great, man.
I was trying to keep it a secret until I passed my probation, but I think I'm going to be fine.
That's great, man. That's
Thanks.
great.
So I think I'll be okay. But I don't know. A great
What
job.
are you waiting for? The universe to like open up and give you a gift of something?
Man, I'm just like, where do you even, you know what I'm missing, honestly? God, ever since Camilla broke up with me, like, I've just felt this like gaping hole in my life, man. I can't tell you.
Man,
I thought Camilla was the one.
You need to be whole by yourself, man. That's what I've been saying.
Right.
I don't need anyone to complete me. You know? I have Roxy.
Your dog?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Roxy completes me.
What happens if Roxy ever goes away?
Roxy is the dog that will live forever.
Okay.
Roxy is gonna outlive all of us, man.
Right. Yeah.
When she came to me, she came from the streets. You don't know how long she was on those streets. She came from the streets.
She came from the doggy school of hard knocks.
She is straight hood.
Yeah.
She's gonna outlive us all.
I'm glad you have Roxy. I have nothing. Okay, I have my job and I have my apartment, but how far does that really get you?
I mean, you should get a dog, man. Day 25. Sorry, this is really embarrassing. I dropped my ring under the.
Oh.
Yeah. Under this display case, I dropped my.
Do you need some help? I can help you out. No, it's fine. Okay, give me a second. Let me just. Hold on. I'm gonna.
It's like, you know, I have very dainty hands, but
Right.
they only go so far.
I'm gonna push it so I can lift it up, and then you can reach a little further into it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay. Sure.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay. I hope I trust you because you could drop it and my whole hand could be crushed.
I'm totally not gonna drop it. Ready?
I'm a pianist, so if you drop it, all my dreams are ruined.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
So.
And 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay.
Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
You got
I
it?
got it.
You clear?
Yep,
You
I'm
good?
good. I'm
Okay.
good. I'm so. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you.
You know, these things are a lot heavier than they look.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I'm glad that happened before any customers showed up, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been embarrassing. I've never opened with you before, but I saw you at the meeting last month.
Yeah, that department meeting. God, how boring are those, right? God.
Yeah, I hate hearing about the new pastries and the new coffee we're gonna get. It's like,
I mean,
a pastry is a pastry, you
right,
know?
and coffee's coffee. It's been
And
the same
coffee is coffee.
for-
I mean, don't
you
don't tell Stan that coffee is coffee, but
of course.
Stan makes his coffee.
You can
very
literally
serious.
go to any Bean and Gone in the country, and it's exactly the same.
It's
coffee,
exactly the same coffee.
Exactly the same pastries. I don't even know what the meetings are for. Like, sell more coffee. Like, people are gonna buy their coffee.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, the coffee could be the crappiest coffee in the world, and people are still gonna. Speaking of.
I can't believe nobody's here yet. Or do you want one? I usually have one.
Yeah,
before.
yeah, of course, yeah. It's interesting to watch your morning opening routine, because normally I come in, I put out all the pastries, and I like to go for the cold brew actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I pour you a hot one?
No, it's fine. It's cool. I'll try something new today.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
There's not much difference. I mean, I just pour it over ice. That's pretty much how I just have to put it in a bigger.
Yeah, but then it's like this weird, like lukewarm. Like it's not hot coffee, but it's also not cold coffee. Like it's just lukewarm, like weird. Outside cool water coffee, which I'm not. Was that too gross?
No.
I'm sorry, that was too
No, I
gross.
get exactly what you mean. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes I serve it like that to customers on purpose.
The ones who are assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know that guy Jerry who comes in here?
Yeah. The one with the bald spot.
Yeah, the bald spot and like that weird mole on his ear.
Right.
That I always stare at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did that to him one time.
You stared
He
at
asked,
him?
no, he asked for iced coffee, and I just put hot coffee in a cup full of ice, and then gave it to him.
What did he say?
He didn't even drink it before he left. He just left
Oh,
with it.
God,
but I watched him, until he disappeared down the block, and it looked like he wasn't happy.
Can you imagine the look on his face when he got to his car?
I can. He probably looked like this.
Yeah.
But that's what he looks like all the time. So.
You know what I did once?
What did you do?
I don't know what her name is because I don't care. But that one business lady who comes in here who always wears like
Janet.
the
Her name is Janet.
Sure.
She always wears the pantsuits.
Right.
Smart haircut.
Yeah, the red cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Janet.
So Gina, Janet, whatever. She comes in here all the time, and
She's my aunt, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So maybe I shouldn't tell you this story then, because you know her personally.
No, you can tell me. I mean, I'm not gonna be offended. She can kind of be a bitch sometimes.
Okay. All right. Well, she comes in here and she orders her typical small coffee with the soy milk, and she orders her guava pastry.
Yeah, she's
right?
lactose intolerant.
Right.
But she really loves sweets.
Yeah, of course.
She's also borderline diabetic, so she's got to watch herself. But
Right. Well, here's what I did. She came in. I know she always grabs her coffee and her pastry and just leaves without ever checking it first because she's always in a hurry on her way to work. So instead of giving
She's
her
a
a
lawyer.
guava pastry, yeah, she looks like a lawyer. Instead of giving her guava pastry, I gave her a cheese pastry.
she's lactose intolerant. That's so mean.
I know. Can you imagine? I mean, she probably didn't eat it. She probably took one bite of it and went,
Yeah.
oh, cheese, and then threw it away.
Oh, cheese or OGs?
Oh.
Or probably both, actually.
That's kind of funny.
You want to know my trick for the hot coffee?
What's that?
I like to sometimes put a little whipped cream in it and let it melt down. It's kind of nice.
It cools it down?
No, it doesn't cool it down. It just adds like a little bit of sweetness and cream without. You should probably go and lock the door, huh?
That's why we're not getting anybody in here.
Yeah.
Day 355. Look, I just don't understand why we're having this conversation right now. I thought everything was going well and I thought we were doing good.
We were doing good until we weren't anymore. I mean, we were, and then we weren't. And I have an audition in 2 weeks, and it's for the biggest Philharmonic Symphony in Philadelphia, and
you're gonna do great, and I'm really proud of you, and I wanted to be there.
but I
for you.
have to just concentrate on that. I
But
concentrate
at
on
the
that.
cost of our relationship? I've been nothing but supportive to you this entire time. Why would you possibly want to take a break from this?
Because I need a break. I can only have one love in my life, and it's not you. It's piano.
How does that work? People have lots of loves in their life.
I can't.
People love
I'm
their
not built
kids
like
and
that.
their wives and their dogs.
I'm not built like that. Ever since I've been with you, my art has been suffering. I haven't written music in a year. Carlos, I haven't written anything in a year. Not even like a shitty commercial jingle. Not even a stupid song that I sing to our cat. Okay? I haven't written anything. And I'm barely playing. I only play like 2 hours a day. And it's always when you're out of the house. And I just...
Well, it's not like you can't am I taking up too much of your time? It's not like you can't write when you're at my place. I mean, most of the time you sit there reading a book while I play video games anyway.
I know, but I can't... what? I'm going to bring my piano to your house?
We can get you a keyboard, I'm sure.
A keyboard is not the same as my Steinway grand piano, Carlos.
Maybe I don't see
It's
the
the-
difference because I'm not a piano player.
Oh,
but
yeah,
to
of
me,
course you don't see the
it's
difference,
black and
okay?
white keys and
No,
chords.
number one, you don't even plug it in, okay? My piano was made by human hands from a tree. They crafted it. It took 3 years, and I've been playing it since I was 7.
You know, I'm trying to understand what you're saying, but to me it sounds like you're using the piano as an excuse. And it sounds like there's more going on here than what you're letting on. And
No, there's less going on here. Carlos, there's less piano. There's less of me pursuing my dream.
be honest with me. Is it because I still live with my mom?
I mean,
I live in her I pay rent, okay? She's technically not even my mom anymore, she's my landlord.
that's not a thing, Carlos. That's not a thing.
People living in this day and age, people don't move out like they used to at 18, okay? There are more.
I did? Why is it so hard?
Yeah, so you're an outlier on the statistics table, okay?
I'm not an outlier, I'm normal. Why do you think I'm such a freak?
Because everybody I know is doing that, okay? You go off to college, you get your degree is worthless, you can't get a job in the field that you studied for, and then you got no choice but to move back home. You got lucky.
How did I get lucky? I work at a freaking coffee shop.
I don't...
Where you used to work. You know what I make, and I still
Right.
managed to do it.
Okay, so here's
Yeah, my
question.
apartment is shitty, and yeah, the only furniture I own is my piano and a futon, but
Right. And who wants
I
to
don't
live
care.
like that?
I do,
sure.
Carlos. I want to live like that, and I like living like that.
Day 55. Wow, this is a really nice place. This
Thanks.
is very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, how long have you had this futon?
I actually stole that from a roommate in college. I didn't even buy that.
Wow, that's
The
awesome.
cushion is new though. The frame
Yeah,
is stolen.
This is a
but-
comfy. This is like a really nice. This is like you can lay back and like watch some. You don't
Yeah.
have a TV, but you can.
No, I don't like TV.
If you had a TV, what do you do? So.
I have my computer. I just watch stuff on the computer. Do you have a TV?
Of course, I have a TV. I have like a 55-inch LED, high
Why?
definition 4K tele, so I can watch football on the weekends and play video games.
What? I don't.
Video games look so much better in high definition.
Sure.
I mean, you
but-
can play video
Yeah,
games
but
on your
they're
laptop.
total-
It looks
yeah,
like
but
this
they're a
big.
total waste of time.
What do you mean they're a total waste of
I
time?
mean, they're a total waste of time. Like, what are you practicing for?
You're not. You're just having fun.
Like,
Like you have you ever look?
Well, what's the end game? Like,
look,
what?
You work at the coffee shop, right? I'm sorry if I'm getting too comfortable on your futon.
Yeah, and the problem is though that if you lay on the futon, then only one person can be on it at a time. And it's really kind of the only place to sit other than the piano bench, which I
Right.
guess I could sit on. But
Okay, let me make some space on the futon for you. Okay.
thank you.
So, like,
Thanks.
you work at the coffee shop with me, right?
Yeah.
And, like, think about it this way. How many times does a customer come into your coffee shop, right? And you're just like, this customer is the absolute worst. And and you just want to shoot them in the face.
I would never want to shoot any of our customers in the face.
That is a bold-faced
No,
lie.
it's not. I know that they're having a hard
day.
day. No, I just do something to their coffee and mess up their order and make myself feel better, but I would never want to shoot anyone in
All
the
right.
face.
Okay, great. All right. So let me.
Is that because you play video games? Like you're violent because you play violent
it's the
video
other way
games?
around. I'm not violent because I play video games. Listen up for a second.
But you just said you want to shoot our customers in the face.
Yeah, but see, okay. So let me generalize this. I want to do bad things to them, right? Just like you want to do bad things to them, but you mess with their pastries before you give it to them, right? Or you mess with their coffee. So instead of me messing with them in a food additive sort of way, right? I mess with them by going home and shooting terrorists in
But they're
Valhalla.
not even there.
Right, but it gets the stress out. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Not really.
Oh, well,
My
crap.
parents didn't let me have video games when I was a kid.
Oh, wow, that sucks.
I mean, the
Yeah,
only
the
other
grand-
furniture I own is my beautiful
That is a
Steinway grand
really
piano.
nice piano, by
Thank
the
you.
way.
I've had it
It's
since
cool.
I was 7.
Can you play chopsticks?
I'm an actual pianist. I went to Juilliard and studied performance piano for 4 years.
So you can play chopsticks?
Yeah, I can play chopsticks.
I would love to hear you play chopsticks right now.
I can play much more than chopsticks.
Yeah, but that. You ever watched Big? Right, where they're on the giant piano and they're like. Ding, 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 ding.
That's actually what made me want to start studying piano. I saw that movie when I was 4.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and
That's
they played, and I thought that I could buy a piano that was the size of my hallway and play it with my feet, but then my parents told me that we couldn't, so they bought me a little keyboard, and then when I kept playing the keyboard, they eventually bought me my piano. It's my favorite thing in the world.
Well, it's the only other thing in your apartment besides.
It is, okay, no, I have
You
a
have a
bookshelf.
pile of books, yeah.
Day 255.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I need to show you this picture of this beautiful Brazilian man I was making out with this weekend. Look at him. Look at him. Isn't he gorgeous?
Yeah, he's really cute.
His name is Paolo. At least I think it's Paolo. I don't actually know. I'm such a slut. Oh my God. What's wrong?
I don't think my audition went very well.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I called Carlos afterwards, and he didn't really get it. So I'm kind of feeling down, but he's really cute.
I'm sorry. Oh my God, honey, no. I'm going on about this beautiful gay Brazilian man that I made out with on the weekend.
It's all right, Aunt Janet. It's fine.
And you're
It's
having
fine.
all these troubles. I'm sorry, dear.
It's all right.
No,
Aunt
no,
Janet.
no, no, no. Camilla, listen to me. Listen to me.
What?
Listen, you tell me your problems, dear. You tell me the audition didn't go well. I'm sorry. Was Carlos there?
He wasn't there. No, I
So
I
what-
asked him not to come. In his defense, I asked him not to come.
Okay.
He
Okay.
makes me nervous. Like he needs all of my attention when he's around, so I can't have him around.
What do you mean he needs all of your attention?
He demands like all of my attention.
Like actually demands it verbally of you? Like, hey, pay attention to me?
Like-
Or is it more like a subconscious?
Like it's a like I just like feel like he constantly just needs me to be like staring at him and petting
Oh.
him.
Honey, that's all men. All men are like that.
I know.
Your Uncle Lou is like that.
Janet.
He's sitting in the kitchen right now. He's waiting for me to make him breakfast. I'm not making him breakfast. He's just waiting for me.
I brought you a bag of pastries.
Right, and then later on I'll
From
go
the
serve it
shop.
to him while he's reading his paper and say, I made these for you.
He
This is-
thinks
this is-
that you make French pastries, Aunt Janet.
Sweetheart, your Uncle Lou's an idiot. Very pretty up here, but honestly, there's not a lot going on up in there.
Yeah, you guys have been married for 10 years. That's really good for you.
Yeah, honey, the first one didn't work out so well, but
I
this
know.
one, this one is fantastic. He's so dumb.
I know.
So
And
dumb.
Italian.
And it's, my God, and can he eat? Anyway, listen, that's not the point right now. We're talking about you. All right, look, if this man demands all of your attention,
Yeah.
that's just how men are, sweetheart. Okay? All you gotta do is pretend like you're giving him attention. And it'll keep him at bay.
I don't like to pretend, Aunt Janet. I like to just live in the moment and be honest. It helps me with my art. I mean, when I play, I have to feel it. And I sort of feel the same way about life.
Sweetheart, you've been playing piano for a very long time.
I know.
I remember when you were a little child and I used to come over to your house, your parents' house, and they used to have you play little shows for us, little symphonies.
I know.
It was beautiful. It was good, even though you were terrible
I
at
didn't
first.
even have birthday
It
parties.
was
It
awful.
was just
Yes,
weird
they were
piano
weird
concerts.
piano recitals. You were a strange child, but you've been doing it since you were little, and you still haven't amounted to anything.
No,
You
I mean,
play beautifully, sweetheart. Don't get me wrong. However, do you think it might be time to move on to something else? You've been at the coffee shop for a while, have you not?
Yeah, I've been there.
Have you thought about managing yet? You would make a great manager. You're so pretty.
I mean, thank you. I don't know what my looks have to do with anything, Janet. I know your looks got you to where you are, clearly, but
And this figure.
I know. I'm not like you.
This isn't a push-up bra.
I'm not like you,
Sweetheart, I
Janet.
still look like this at this age.
I know.
You've got those jeans in
You
you.
look so good in a pantsuit.
Thank
Just
you.
all the time.
Thank you.
Day 500.
Hi, hello. I'm here to look at the apartment. They told me you'd be up here. Hello.
Hey, hi. Oh, sorry.
hey.
Sorry, I was just lighting some candles to make it smell nice. Yeah.
Cinnamon. That's
Yeah, I love the smell of cinnamon. I think it really just makes the place smell like home. You're Carlos, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm Sadie. I'm your real estate agent. I'm going to show you the place.
Okay, Sadie. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure. It looks like a really nice place. I honestly don't.
It's a great place.
Yeah.
A great little neighborhood. Such a gem.
It's a 2, 1.5. I could even like have a roommate if I wanted to.
Yeah, but you'd have to share the shower. You'd have to share the shower.
I think I'm okay with that.
I mean-
I'm a clean kind of guy.
I'm not saying you're not, Carlos. You look very clean. You look like you're going to be a good tenant. I appreciate that about you, Carlos. But sharing a shower is, it's strange.
I'm sorry. Are you trying to talk me out of the place? 'Cause
No,
I'm very
no,
interested.
no. I'm just trying to be honest with you.
Okay, because I've lived with my parents for a really long time. I just got a new job and I'm ready to get in there.
Yeah, I'm 38 and I still live with my parents. And I sell real estate.
Oh wow!
Look at that.
Wow,
Look at that.
that's great. So like everybody I know is a real estate agent. It must be a very lucrative field.
Not really. That's why I still live with my parents.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess not as much as I would think it was. Do you like dogs? I have a friend who would be perfect for you.
I do like dogs.
Huh.
I do.
Scene.